Hello, welcome back to another class. My name is Latanya. So let's go ahead and get started for the day. If you have blocks, let's start by sitting on a block just to elevate your seat and cross your non dominant leg over your dominant leg. And sit up tall in your spine through your crown. You can close your eyes here, just get relaxed and settled into class. Let your shoulders melt down. So I know we can be kind of tense, so let your shoulders melt down. Do some shoulder rolls or whatever you feel that you need to do at this time. Neck stretches. So just use this time to do whatever your body is calling for. Okay, so once you feel nice and loose, let's take your right hand and prop it up behind you. And take your left hand, inhale, exhale, twist. Feel it in your spine. Release. Take your left hand, prop it up behind you. Right hand, inhale, up and over and twist. Exhale. Release. Shake that out. We can get into some wrist stretches next. Take your right hand, stretch your palm back towards you. Stretch it down. Up again. Down. Last time. Switch to your left. Stretch up. Down. Up. Down. Last round. Down. Wrist stretches. Wrist rotations. Shake that out. Let's do a few rounds of cat-cow. So let's come to a tabletop. Inhale. Lift your chin, belly towards the ground, tailbone up towards the sky. Exhale. Tuck your chin, round your spine, and tuck your tailbone. Inhale. Tailbone up, stomach towards the ground, chin up. Exhale. And do a few more of these at your own pace. And make this one your last one. Now for a few rounds of bird dog, step your right leg back and bring it up. Take your left hand, extend it out. You can stay right here, or you can touch your elbow to your knee. And release. Now to your left side, step your left leg back and up. Take your right hand out, and you can stay right here, or go ahead and touch your knee with your elbow. And release and come into down dog. Tuck your feet and send your hips back to the mat. Keep a slight bend in your knees. Push your stomach into your thighs and gaze through your legs, looking at the back of your mat. And you can alternate bending your right knee, straighten your left, bending your left and straightening your right. Now let's walk our feet to our hands for forward fold, up to mountain. Palms touch right here. Sun Sal A, mountain pose. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, plank. Step back. Hold that for a second. And chaturanga. You can put your knees to the mat. Push your hips forward and slowly lift down to the ground. Stay right here. Have cobra. Down dog. Step your hands to your feet for forward fold. Have lift, inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Plank. And instead of chaturanga, you can go straight into down dog. Step your hands to your feet. Forward fold. Mountain pose. Hands to heart. Take a water break if you need to. Okay, let's start back into mountain pose. Inhale, arms up. And you can go into baby back bend. Put your palms together and go into a baby back bend. Lift your heart up to the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Low lunge. Step your left foot back. Knee to mat. In here, you can use your blocks for support. Make sure your left leg is at that 90-degree angle. Make sure your knee doesn't go past your foot. Push your hips forward. You can take your arms up to the sky. Release into crescent lunge. So step up. Make sure you're on the balls of your foot in the back. Keep that front leg still bent. Arms up to sky. Warrior two. That leg bent. Reverse warrior. You can pull yourself forward and then turn your palm up. Let it go back. side angle. So you're taking your right arm, placing your elbow on your leg, your thigh. You're taking your left arm and going up. And let's go into a standing wide leg fold. So straighten, come down straight towards the middle. You can go to hands to mat, hands to blocks, or you can go hands to ankles. Now let's go to low lunge. So just shift your direction. Low lunge for your left leg. Making sure that leg is at a 90-degree angle. Push, send your hips forward. Stay here with the blocks or hands to sky. Crescent lunge. Remember, we're on the balls of our foot, keeping the bend in the leg, arms to the sky. Warrior two. Reverse warrior. Side angle. Put that elbow on the thigh. Send your right arm back and over, keeping that bend in your leg. Standing wide fold. So you can go here, or hands on the block, or hands to ankle. And inch your foot in. Come to mountain. Palms touch, hands to heart. Take a water break if you need. So step at the top of your mat. We're going into chair pose. So inhale, arms up. Exhale, squat, sit down like you're sitting in a chair. If you want a challenge, you can try and stand on your tiptoes or the balls of your foot. Release. Go to the balls of your foot again. Release. Balls of your foot again. Release. take that right arm and let's do a twist to the left knee. Okay, release back into chair pose and twist to the opposite side. Into warrior 3. Release, opposite side. Release. Next, we're doing dancer pose. So I'm going to turn this way. So with dancer pose, I'm taking out my right hand, swinging it to the side. So like this, take your right hand, swing it to the side. Lift your right leg up, grab onto your ankle, and push your ankle into your hand until you feel yourself going forward. And if you have straps, if you have yoga straps, that's good to use here too. So don't worry about losing your balance. If you lose your balance, you can pick up where you just left off. So arm out, hand into ankle, and you can hold on to the wall if you need. All right, opposite side. So arm out, bend your arm out, lift your right leg, grab onto your ankle. You can stay right here, hold on to the wall, or you can push your ankle into your hand and send yourself forward. Release. So you can shake that out. Let's go into down dog. Send your hips back. Push your stomach into your thighs. Now we're going into 3-leg dog. So send that right foot up. Release. To pigeon. So in pigeon, you're sending your left knee forward, keeping that back leg straight. And you can use your block to prop it under your backside. You can come right here. Or if you don't have blocks handy, you can sit down, and you can keep this leg at a 90 degree, and you can keep this leg at a 90 degree. So these are options. If your leg cannot go 90 degree, you can keep it in towards your thigh. So we have a few options here. So you can take that block and sit down on it. Put in your knee forward, your foot towards into your pelvis, and your back knee straight. And let's go into down dog so we can do the opposite side. Gazing towards the back of our mat, let's lift that right leg up. I mean, that left leg up. And pigeon. So you can get a good visual on this side, you can prop the block right under your seat. So you can come right here. Feeling comfortable, you can get down some. Have a nice stretch here. Or if that doesn't feel comfortable, you can take both of your legs and keep them at a 90 degree. Or pull that foot in towards your pelvis and stay there as well. So whatever, you have a few options, so whatever feel most comfortable to you. So let's go back in to, let's go into a seated forward fold from here. Inhale, arms up. Exhale. Release your hands to your feet or however far you can reach. And on your next inhale, see if you can go a little deeper with your stretch. And you can play around here. You can widen your legs out some and take your hands to the middle and flex your toes. You can feel that stretch in your hamstrings. You can take your block. So we're just playing around in this stretch right here. And release. So let's lay on your back for a reclined butterfly or reclined angel. So lay on your back. Your soles of your feet are touching. Palms facing up. And open your hips. And you can give your legs a little bounce. You can rock if you feel. Now let's go into happy baby. So grab the outside of your feet, pressing your shoulders into the ground, your neck into the ground, tucking your chin some. You can do a rock right here, or you can stay centered. And release for a supine twist. So extend your legs and extend your arms over your head. Let's give ourselves a nice stretch before we get into the twist. All right, release. So grab your right knee, hug it into your chest. And for the twist, I like to use the blocks. So twisting, putting my leg, prop it on the block, and arms are coming out into a T, and your gaze is looking through your right hand. Release. Knee to chest for your left side. And if you're feeling some ankle rolls or whatever, you can go ahead and do whatever's comfortable for you. And then bring that right leg over, your left leg over to your right side with the block. Arms are in the T, gazing through the left hand. Release and give yourself a big hug. So grab both of your legs over your knees, knees to chest, real tight. And this would be a good time to rotate your ankles if you wasn't able to get that in. And release for Shavasana. So you can stay here, hands out, left hand to heart, right hand to sacral. But I am going up, my legs are going up the wall. Let me get my timer. And get your, if you're going up against the wall, get your seat, your bum closest to the wall as you can. All right, Shavasana. You can start to reconnect to your breath right here. Thank yourself for showing up. Give yourself gratitude and let the earth support you. You are always supported. You are always guided with every breath in your body. Soften your shoulders. Soften your mouth. Soften your legs. You are safe. You are loved. Start to deepen your breath. And start wiggling your toes, wiggling your hands. And when you're ready, roll onto one side of your body. Before getting up. And when you're ready, you can come up to a seated pose. Keep showing up for yourself. Keep going after whatever it is that you want out of life. Keep inviting movement into your day. Keep breathing one breath at a time at its fullest. Thanks for being in this space with me. Inhale, arms up, palms touch. Exhale, slow. Hands to heart. Namaste.